number 2, Xavier Tillman. At court, 6'7", number 24, Dylan Brooks. At guard, 6'5", number 22, Desmond Hale. Man in the middle, 6 feet, 10 inches, number 13, Jack Jackson Jr. Guard, 6'3", number 12, Jack Moreno.
Welcome to Tuesday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. We got a good one in store for you. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, asked to describe the Grizzlies' culture, Ja Morant said, quote, drippy. If anybody knows what that means, that's our identity. Some don't like it, but it gives us an edge, a boost, a lot of energy out there on the floor. So we are going to continue to do it. Brian?
Drippy, Allie. I like it. I know what that means. Here's a look at some stats from LeBron James.
And he's taken a small step back offensively. He really hasn't been the same this month as he was earlier on. He's lacking the intensity he had. He needs a new mindset and stop being passive and play with more aggressiveness.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Davis out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Beasley in at the shooting guard. And for Memphis, Morant and Bade in the backcourt together. Xavier Tillman is out there with Jackson. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward.
And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from their 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
Now here's Morant. Tillman with a screen. Down low. There's a double team with Vanderbilt. Tillman misses. Now here's Beasley. Outside Davis. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
High percentage look that time from Anthony Davis, and that's one he rarely misses.
And here's Morant. To the paint. Here's Tillman. Good D by Vanderbilt. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Morant against Russell. To the middle. It's stolen. Knocks it loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Jackson finds Morant. Outside Bane. Tillman with a screen. And another miss by Memphis. Russell against Morant. Outside Russell. Outside Vanderbilt. Clock at 6. Pass to Davis. Second chance effort. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Jared Vanderbilt at the line for one.
One shot.
And Vanderbilt no good on that one. And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
And the Grizzlies call time here. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Here they come, fans. Your Grizzlies winners, make some noise.
Here we have the 2K leaderboard breaking down the top blockers in the league last month. Jaren Jackson, #1 in the 3rd spot. Anthony Davis.
And guys have been thinking twice about shooting when these two are in the area. An impressive display of shot blocking from these guys.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Payne finds Morant. Jackson the screen. Morant the pass to Payne. Misses the 3.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
Pass to Beasley. Outside Davis. Shoots over Jackson. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Beasley against Brooks. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Morant. James against Morant. Shot clock at 5. And that one's good. James.
They're really working the paint now.
For Memphis, they've gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rush.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Ooh, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
Now here's Russell. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Guys, that was really nice work mixing in this shot. When Russell is squared up and shooting with confidence, which is most of the time, he can bury it.
Here's Morant. 8-point game. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Over Russell. Morant, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Russell. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. And it's Vanderbilt off the drive. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
When you need to double clutch to get the shot off, you know the probability is low.
Davis using that athleticism to battle it out on the glass. From in that tight, hard to stop AD.
Now here's Brooks. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's James. Good. James has got 6.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Jackson can't get it to go. Now Los Angeles with it. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Russell, Beasley, right side. Vanderbilt inside. He's against Tillman. And Vanderbilt gets it to go on the assist by Beasley.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Timeout call. Memphis.
Third and rebounding. And for the most part, they take good shots. top 5 in field goal percentage. This is a coach who preaches efficiency.
And you mentioned just how well they rebound. This is a team that works hard and knows how to box out. Memphis has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Morant finds Bain. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Malik Beasley.
First team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Well, the big guys in the post are outworking their opponent in effort and physicality. They just simply want it more.
Taking what the defense gives them, guys. I mean, the mid-range shot is available, and they're knocking it down from there. I love it.
The free throw drops for Bain.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
And Bain drops them both. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon. Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Jackson can't get it to go.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
James passes to Russell. No good with the triple. Brooks with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And Davis with the block. Morant against James. Beasley for 3. Brooks with the rebound.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And he's now 1 for 4 after that one. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on an 18-6 run. Davis with a screen on Brooks. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. Taking a look at Memphis. With the playoffs fast approaching, they are well positioned at second place in the conference. And checking out the Lakers, 8 games back.
Right now for the Grizzlies, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
And Morant is a natural leader, someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
James passes to Beasley. James against Brooks. Just 5 on the clock. Beasley for 3. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. Davis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
The lob. Very well done.
Among the best passers in the league, Morant finds open teammates.
Outside Russell. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now here's Brooks. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Russell. 11-point game. Offline with a 3. Bain, the pass to Morant. Into the lane. Shakes him. And then Morant with the dunk.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Brooks against James. And it's good for 2. James has got 12 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Bane. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
James passes to Davis. And there's another one for the Lakers.
You know, with as much damage as Davis does inside, you know, AD is able to find plenty of opportunities from the mid-range, too.
Now here's Morant. Looking at his stats, currently averaging 27 points a game. And Davis with the block.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync. It might be pressing right now.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
Morant against Russell. Outside Bane. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Tillman misses. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one.
You know, when D'Angelo Russell came into the league, he was really primarily seen as a point guard, and that's what I like most about him, his vision and his passing ability. But he's actually changed that image and impression over time.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. .125 left to play in the first quarter. Now Kennard. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. The evolution of D'Lo has been interesting to watch, Clark. I like how he's been willing to play whatever position asked of him.
Yeah, I like that too. And he said it before himself that he prefers playing shooting guard. But I tell you what, he also looks very comfortable running the offense too. Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Schroeder passes to Hachimura. Here's the pick. Let's go with a three. No good there. And Memphis taking it the other way now. Clark with it. Bamba covering. Pass to Kennard. And stolen by Brown. Here's Reeves. Here's Bamba. Over Clark. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Bamba loves using that shot fake to fool the defense there. He's got a little trickiness in his game.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first. Oh, they get a hand on it. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Trailing by 13. Now here's Jones. The three. The shot no good. And so it's Los Angeles in a good situation. Up by 13 points to close the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Los Angeles shooting great, 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Tyus Jones is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's John Conchar. And it's Aldama in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. 6 on the shot clock. Hachimura. No luck on that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Pass to Hachimura. Now here's Bamba. Outside Schroeder. And here's Hachimura. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Off target with a fadeaway. Now Jones. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
This is intelligent basketball, forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break. And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble, a testament to LeBron James and that team.
Clark outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kennard. And another basket for Memphis. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers. What made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all of that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
Now here's Jones. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Shoots over Schroeder. Jones misses. The Lakers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Jones against Schroeder. Out to Hachimura. Lets the 3 fly. And the 3-pointer goes. Hachimura's got 5 points.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
Pass to Kennard. Intercepted. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Brown. Here's Bamba. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And the Lakers lead by 15. The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Clark. Kennard outside. Here's Aldama. Hachimura covering. Pass to Jones. 5 to shoot. Kennard with it. Launches it. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
First team.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the 3-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he hits the first of 3. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
And he's good on the second. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
And he makes all 3.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. To the left wing. Hachimura finds James. Pass to Davis. And stolen by Bain. Morant with it. Russell covering. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Davis. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Brooks, he's checked in for Memphis.
Anthony Davis, one shot.
One shot.
As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
Timeout called. Memphis. And a quick look at the 2K leaderboard, showing which teams have really been controlling the glass over the last month. The Lakers, third.
And last month, this team was active on the glass, really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And here's Morant. 23 points for him last game against Denver. And the basket by Bain.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Russell to pass to Davis. Hachimura outside. Outside Russell. Pass to Davis. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Jackson. Davis misses. Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Now Brooks. Bain with it. Brooks finds Bain. Tillman with a screen. Bain, no good. The Lakers have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Davis with a screen on Morant. Russell with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Russell, that's good. And the Lakers lead by 14.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And Morant gets it to go.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Hachimura outside. On the wing, Davis. Defended by Jackson. Davis against Jackson. Tries it from 19. Davis can't hit. The Grizzlies shooting just under 40% from the field. Here's Brooks. Outside for Morant. And the deficit down inside single digits. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
The 3 from Russell. Brooks with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Russell against Morant. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
And he drops it first.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. The Lakers in the lead. James outside. Double team on James. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Morant. 11 points in the game. From deep, Bain nails it from 3. He's got 11 points.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out. But it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Knocks down the long J. Russell's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Yeah, you know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
Good D by Vanderbilt.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie.
Second team foul.
Inside. Beasley. Pass to Russell. Back to Beasley. And stolen by Morant.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Russell against Morant. Shot from 12. Beasley. Pass to Vanderbilt. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Hits the trifecta. Now just a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
That one goes. Count it. Vanderbilt's got 8.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Morant with it. He's got 14 from deep. Bain. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Now here's Morant. Looking at his stats, currently averaging 27 points a game. Tillman with a screen. Pass to Brooks. Over Russell, and it's Brooks missing.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
1:49 left in the second period. Outside for Russell. Puts up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 6th assist of the night. Now Morant. Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Throws it up high. Very pretty alley-oop.
That was a sensational pass. And then the catch and finish in the same motion? Ridiculous.
Alley-oops like that are so rare. You simply have to take a second to enjoy it.
And you know what, fellas? You've got to really, really admire somebody with the confidence to even try a pass like that. He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but he's turned it on here in the second.
Here's Morant. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Morant's got 12 now in this quarter.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Brooks. James against Brooks. High post Davis. He's got 13. Here's Vanderbilt. Now Morant grabs a miss. Moran against Russell. Vanderbilt with a screen. Out to James. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Russell. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Puts it up from 15. And it's blocked by Davis. And so it's D'Angelo Russell making things happen for the Lakers. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be back in a moment.
Welcome to halftime, and after 2 quarters played, some ground to make up for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Well, it's never fun, Ernie. When you're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
And moving on to some awards, these are the 2 players of the week in their respective conferences. Out in the East, Joel Embiid.
The big man, Joel Embiid, just so patient with his moves and decision-making now. His combination of size and feet work are incredible. He has that Akeem Olajuwon gene. Looking for him to win this award many more times to come.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the 3rd period.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got D'Angelo Russell, LeBron James out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Malik Beasley, and it's Davis in at the 5, down low. Now here's Davis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Davis has got 15 points.
Things really rolling for AD now. This could be a big night for him.
And here's Morant outside, rebounded by the Lakers.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Down low. Stolen by Jackson. Knocked away. Outside for Brooks. 4-3. Rejected by James.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
And about a minute of action so far in the 3rd quarter. The Lakers in the lead. Outside Russell. It's James on the wing. Brooks defending. Outside Vanderbilt. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Jared Vanderbilt. At the line for 2.
And he makes a first. And Vanderbilt drops them both. And here are the Grizzlies now. It's a 10-point game. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next in Houston. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
Here's James. sinks that one from the post. James has got 14 points for the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Now here's Russell. He's got 13. 6 to shoot. Davis a screen. James outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Moran against Russell. From the baseline. The putback. And they recover it. Poke loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Vanderbilt. All right, let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see which teams are leading the pack in steals right now. In third, the Grizzlies.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
Moran against Russell. And then Moran with the jam!
I mean, just an agile move by Moran down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Now here's Russell. Beasley left side. Vanderbilt a screen on Bain. Hits the three-pointer. Beasley's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
Timeout call, Memphis.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Kennard's checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. Hachimura's checked in. Jackson finds Bain. Here's Moran. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
What determination from Moran in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
John Moran, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Bamba's checked in for Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Walker, he's checked in for James. And it's Schroeder in for Russell. And Morant drops them both. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. And here's Schroeder. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Shoots over Moran. Schroeder can't get it to go.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half. Up top, Jackson, covered by Bamba.
Here's Morant. He's got 26. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Jackson with the 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got his 6th rebound on the night. Bamba, it's good on the putback.
Boy, Bamba really a dogged rebounder despite his slight frame. He's got great length and timing, and his intensity is really impressive.
Now here's Moran. Puts the move on, and they pick up 2. Moran's got 28.
Well, I like the determination and the hustle. This guy leaves it all out there every time he's between the lines.
Outside Schroeder. Here's Bamba, and it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wings ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
Pass to Bain. Fires for 3. Good, and the setup by Moran. Moran's got 7 assists in the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Beasley. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13 and a half a game. And then Morant with the jam.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Here's Vanderbilt after the basket by Memphis. Basket counts.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Moran against Schroeder. Pass to Tillman. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The first one falls. Conchar, he's checked in for Bain. Hachimura's checked in for Los Angeles. Brown comes in for Beasley. And he makes both free throws.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance.
Oh, nice! Big finish! Man.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And, guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Brown passes to Schroeder. Hachimura outside. They set the pick. Puts it up. And again, it's the Lakers.
A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
To the middle. And the dunk by Jackson.
An opportunistic player. When Jackson sees an alley-oop opportunity, he doesn't pass it up.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Hachimura left side. With the fadeaway. Chalk up 2 there. Hachimura's got 9 points.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. And the 3 off target. And the Jackson's just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
And there's Bamba on the assist by Brown. 9 points in the game.
Good position that time around the bucket, and when Bamba does that, he's hard to stop.
Here's Kennard. Drills it from deep.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Los Angeles has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Schroeder passes to Bamba. Pass to Hachimura. Fires from deep. Bamba misses. Well, the Grizzlies shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Mo Bamba. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They fed the post all game long, and it's really paid off. Dominating attack from that part of the floor in this one.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Jones comes in for Ja Morant. The Lakers also with a sub. Reeves is checked in for Walker. On the wing, Jones. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Troy Brown picks one up.
14 foul. At the line for your Grizzlies.
He misses the free throw. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Jackson, the pass to Jones. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jones has got his first basket.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Outside Schroeder. Here's Reeves. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Offensive board. From deep three-point range. That one is off. Memphis trailing here. Jackson with it. Bamba covering.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Pass to Aldama. Jackson outside. Here's Conchar. On the wing, Jones. The three. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
The three is up. Unable to get that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Pass to Jackson. Jones against Schroeder. Here's Conchar. Lets it go from deep. Hachimura with a rebound. 1:10 left in the third quarter. Here's Schroeder. Now Bamba. Stolen by Jackson. Kennard outside. Back to Conchar. Here's Aldama. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Here's Hachimura. And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Memphis shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Jones against Schroeder. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
Schroeder with it. Pass to Reeves. No one near him. And he can't get that one.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
And so it's Los Angeles up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Payne and Brooks out on the wing. Then there's Tyus Jones. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Aldama in at the 4. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Stolen by Russell. The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Jones. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Up and over Russell. Jones misses.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Russell against Jones. Out to James. Stolen by Bain. Jones with the ball. Russell covering.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Hachimura finds Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to James. Back to Davis. From deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 8 assists in the game. Brooks against James. Unloads from 13. And it's Brooks missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Russell. And James throws it down.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Here's Brooks. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal
That
foul.
one on Russell.
First team.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line
Yeah, he
for
took a
the
shot there. Earned those free throws.
2 shots.
That one's off.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Beasley comes in for Reeves. Davis with a screen on Brooks. James against Brooks. Double team on James. Shoots. Davis misses. You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
Davis against Clark. Here's the 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Russell against Bain. Outside Russell. It's James on the wing. Beasley outside. From outside the arc. The shot's good on the assist by James. And the Lakers lead by 13.
When defending Beasley, you've got to get up on him. I mean, he's lethal as a catch-and-shoot guy.
Here's Morant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Memphis, Ja Morant. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Tillman's checked in for Memphis. The Lakers also with a sub. Reeves is checked in for Russell. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass. Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
Now Morant. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Now, here is James. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Morant with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Morant, no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's Davis. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
At the line for the Lakers, Anthony Davis, shooting 1.
That free throw good from Davis.
You know, I tell you what, you can make a case he's the best player in the league. Davis is really the total package, both ends of the floor, and he continues to get better.
Outside Morant. Tillman with a screen. They need this. Drained it for 2 points. Morant's got 33 points.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Pass to James. Bain against Beasley. Here's James. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together. One of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
That free throw good from James. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Graham.
They're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into league, much less a high schooler.
Yes, it's good. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on an 18-6 run. Davis with a screen on Morant. Left side Davis. James outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Davis. Tries again. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Morant on the take, and that one drops. Morant's got 35 in the game.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
James against Brooks. Now here is James. He's closely guarded. Vanderbilt, a screen on Bain. The putback controls the rebound and the putback. And the Lakers lead by 20.
Coming out of the half, making a commitment to the offensive boards has proven successful.
And he lobs it up. Oh, Clark with the slam.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
James outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. Beasley outside. It's James on the wing. No good on the triple. The Grizzlies have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Bain, the pass to Brooks. Back to Bain. And that one is stuffed right through.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Brooks against James to the wing, right side. Here's Reeves. They get the rebound. Out to James. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
You know, he's got to take care of the ball much better than he has been. By himself, he's accounted for 4 turnovers. That's way too many.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Jackson is checked in. Russell's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Exercising his authority.
Here's Davis. And again, the Lakers, no good. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Russell against Morant. Jackson, the screen. Three-pointer. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Los Angeles has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. And here's Russell. Davis with a screen on Morant. And he's going for the oop here. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. To the inside. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Double team on James. Pass to Beasley. Sends it home from three-point land. Beasley's got 9 points now in the second half. Timeout called. Memphis. You got to like what Anthony Davis has done in this game.
He's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
And the Lakers with some changes. Hachimura's checked in for Vanderbilt, and Reeves subbed in for LeBron. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He called out their ball control, saying, quote, no more turnovers. That has to be the mindset. We need to stop rushing and start dictating.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And there's Russell on the assist by Beasley. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Well, I tell you what, such a smooth, tight handle. I mean, especially for a guy with a 6'5" frame and 6'9" wingspan.
And Reeves pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Davis hits.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Count it. Morant's got 39.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Here's Brooks. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more. And the Lakers call time here. They're leading by 14. A minute 31 left in the final quarter. Some changes now for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura, and LeBron subbed in for Reeves. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth. Vanderbilt, that shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 6 assists now in the game.
Coming out here tonight and making a statement. Really good work all around for the Lakers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
And with just 1 game left to play between them, they've captured their first 2 meetings of the year.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that 3rd meeting.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for LeBron James.
He didn't miss out on much of the action tonight. He was magnetized to the ball and did everything he could to contribute for his team on both ends of the floor.
Jackson with a screen on Russell. Jackson outside. Fires the 3. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Substitution on the court.
The Lakers call timeout. They're on top by 18. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
Running Walker the fourth. Dennis Schroeder.
The Lakers dominating the game. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Beasley outside. Hachimura sets a screen. Just 5 on the clock. From outside, off the mark. Kennard outside. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
All right, thanks, guys. D'Angelo, some great basketball tonight. Talk about the winning habits this team is forming.
Keeping it simple on the offensive end, limiting our errors on the defensive end. And I think that piles up. We stay solid throughout the whole game. Just simple, man. I think the simple we keep it, the better we are as a team.
Keep it simple. What a great reminder. Thanks, D'Angelo.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.